friends. Here your friend Rajnikant, Excel Guru, and the session started. And here, uh, first of all, I'll introduce myself for the new members who are joined in this group for solution interview question. Okay, so I am Rajnikant, Excel Guru. So I collected nearly 1,000 interview questions from the reputed companies in Hyderabad. I don't want to reveal my company name, so I totally 1,000 are there. I collected 1,000 with solutions are there. Okay. Now I will teach you. First of all, I will teach you this query. I'm having lots of solutions. No need to worry. I will explain each and everything. Till now, I completed nearly 500%. Till now. Okay. So here is the solutions which I'm going to teach you now. One of the reputed company asked this one. Okay. So here is the solution. Let's move to the screen. Okay. I'll zoom a little bit so that everyone can visible properly. Here numbers and it's an alphanumeric value. Okay. Alphanumeric value. So you have to extract only numbers here and here characters. First of all, you have to count how many are there, characters and numbers. Okay. So I will teach you how to do this one. First of all, what you will do, first of all, you have to, because it's a one value. So you have to separate each and every string in a value. Each and every letter or a character or a number separately. Okay. For that you have to use one function that is mid f4 comma. First of all, I'm counting. Later I will extract. Okay. Row of what is asking? Asking which starting number you need. I will say the whole thing directly. You can't say 1, 2, 3. Okay. We don't know how many is the length of the value. So for that reason, I am using this function. Row indirect ampersand length of. So it will pick up first two total length of the characters in a value. Okay. Total length of in a character in a value. See, if I highlight this one, it will show you 1 to 8. Okay, 1 to 8. Now, how many number of characters do you need? I need only each one time. Each one time. That's it. F9. So it will evaluate and it will show the numbers and the text. And numbers also in a text format. Okay, so you have to convert numbers into text numbers into numbers. So what you will do for that? First of all, observe clearly. Now what I'll do, I simply use double negative over here and I press F9. So wherever it numbers, it will convert into a text numbers, it will convert into a number and the text will be converted into a value address. So we are interested in numbers presently. Okay. So what you will do here is number F9. Okay. We want only the numbers. So we figure out by using the function is number. And if after using is number, if any other than numbers, it will show you the falses. It may be a character, it may be error, anything. It will show you the falses. It will show only the number which is true. Now, coming to simply, and some product will not understand true and falses. You have to convert into ones and zeros by using. Okay. Now, for this, I will try to teach you the new function that is sign. Actually, what it is displaying, see, it is the sign of a number. 1 if the number is positive, 0 if the number is 0. Not a sign, some other is a sign or what. Let me check. True will become 1, true will become 1, false will become 0. Okay, simply wrap this into some product to add those things. So what I'll do, I'll copy this whole thing, Control C, because I have to use once again close parenthesis and it will count how many numbers are there. Is it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we have to extract those numbers. Okay, listen guys, you have to extract those numbers. That's first of all what I'll do. If, okay, I'll remove sign. I don't need sign. Okay, so wherever it is a true, wherever it is a true, it will pick up that one by using this one. I'll close. First of all, I use this to show you. Okay, now see what it will show you. Logical test. This is the logical test, and here all the numbers are there. Okay, so what it will do, it will pick up corresponding number: true 1, true 2, true 3, false 4. So it will ignore this 4. Wherever it finds the true, it will pick up the corresponding number over here. Okay, now coming to the main part. Sorry guys. Now small if is number, then K part will be those. It's not yet over guys. B $5 colon B5. Those parentheses close parentheses. Now it's an array function because we are using the array concept overall. Because if we're expecting only one single logical, but we give more than one, so it considers as an array. So you have to use Control Shift and Enter. So it will pick up the corresponding values. What's wrong in here? It has to show actually. Wait a minute. Okay, I did not lock this. You have to lock here. Anywhere else? Put a lock. Control Shift and Enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry. Now, what will be the index part now? Directly, you can't take this one. Directly, you can't take this one. Okay. Now, what will be the index part? Right. See, index part will be this one only. But without negative sign. Without negative sign. Index of, I don't need negative. Comma, and I don't need negative over here. This thing I need to extract. Okay, this thing I need to extract. Okay. Now we will try is it K or not by using Control Shift and Enter. See, all our numbers are there here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I change F2, if I change 6 to M, okay, any letter M, automatically it will decrease. Okay, keep it like that, nothing will happen. F2, okay, this is the formula. Now I'll highlight this whole thing, copy, and I paste over here, Control V. Instead of is number, what you'll do, you can't directly go to text. Here you have to use is error because here it is error. Here it is error. We don't need numbers. We need error values. Okay. Error is nothing but text values. I'll copy again this one. Control C. F9 to show you. Control Enter. Again the same formula. Same formula here also. Wait a minute. I have to set it down. I'll copy this one. Have to highlight, Control C, F2, Control V here, where it is, instead of is number, we will use is error. Control Shift Enter. It will pick up all the text only. If I'll do like this, 1P 2 5K, and if you want to rid of this error, what you will do, I'll show you one formula here, one trick. When you are using, it's an array function, when you are using a large data, huge data, so for that you'll use Control Shift Enter. It's an array. So if you use if error, it will take longer time to calculate in each and every cell. First of all, it will calculate and it will pick up is there any error. First of all, it calculate and pick up the errors. So instead of doing all those things, what I'll do, just I'll go to here, is greater than 3. So whenever it passes, directly you check, whenever it passes 3, it will show you the what you want to show us, blank. Control Shift and Enter. Okay, don't use if error if it is a huge data. If it is small data, okay. But for huge data, you are supposed to use if error. Also, B instead of B, you can use C. C. Okay. K part, I'll copy K part, Control C. Then I'll come here. If Control V is greater than 2 or 4, then give me the blank. Let's run this formula as it is. Okay. Now coming to this part, the capital and small letters. Okay. Okay. Now see how I'll do. So any doubt, ask me. Here I'm ready to explain you guys. First of all, what you'll do, the same procedure. Mid of this F4 comma row of indirect length of this F4 comma 1 F9. So it will give all the characters. So I'll copy this one. First of all, we'll convert into true and falses. Exact upper means it will convert all letters into upper, means capital letters. Now it will show you wherever it finds the exact one, it will show you true and falses. Okay. So where I went wrong here, text one. Okay. Text one. Okay. Close the bracket. Text one. Text. I'll copy this whole formula and I convert true and falses by using double negative F9. See. Now I'll use some product to calculate total count of the capital letters 3 is equal to index of. Now directly you can't take, I said that. Without this F4 comma row of indirect length of this F4 comma 1 comma the row number will be small if comma, just now I copied that one. Okay, rows parentheses, K part will be rows, $5 colon H5. That's it. Control Shift Enter. Okay, there is a mistake here. Control Shift Enter. Where is the mistake? Logical test. Where is the logical test? Remove this bracket from here and put F9. Okay. What of the pick up this one. Those parentheses, we don't need the false. Dollar 5 colon H5. Control Shift. All capital letters will come here. And coming to the same procedure, let's copy this one. Back to instead of upper, I will use lower. Okay, same procedure. Instead of upper, I'll use very upper. Exactly. Display all lower small letters. Okay, if you want, you can check it by using this one like this. A, B, B, A, B, C, F, G, H, K, C. All capital letters on one side, all small letters on one side. Okay, guys, if you have any doubt, ask me in the comment box. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your support.